All right, going into another league. Well, another league match. I think it's league round 9 for Return Sphere. It is going against the Kilika Beasts. So we've got a good go of it. Try to get experience for Zamzi Ronso. He's already level 92. That's kind of crazy, and he's probably going to level up in this game. He's only 30 experience away. But yeah, we're really on the grind to get him leveled up. So once he's leveled up, then we're going to put him in the goalie box, and then he's going to be the main goalie again, which is nice. It's nice to kind of go back to the traditional route of like having a forward be a forward, have a goalie be a goalie, things like that. And we are on manual mode for movement, so we are not letting the AI control our movement, because it's kind of annoying to do. I don't know, it's fun, but it's also like frustrating. So I'm only doing a few of those videos, and I'm only going to do them when I'm in a tournament, I think, just to dictate the difference. So yeah, it'll be auto if I'm in a tournament, it'll be manual if I'm in a league. There's really no real reason for it, just I'm like, why not? But yeah, pass between Zamzi and Basik. So it looks like they're already kind of coming towards us and providing that defense that we don't necessarily want to encounter. I think we'll get a few passes in, but I think we should probably go for a goal pretty quickly here. It really depends on what they do once we pass to our forwards. Because if they start like becoming real aggressive even after we pass to our forwards, we might have kind of a tough time anyways getting a pass back to the defense. And by aggressive, I mean still covering my defenders and things like that. But Keepa's got high risk on, so this is going to be about as easy as it gets for a goal. Cool, looks like Carrier has the ball. She has 22 shoot, which is not good, but it's also not a great technique to have. Because the midfielder, even when they shoot, normally they shoot like in the most obviously poor times. Like it'll be like a midfielder shooting, but they've like got a no break encounter, so they've got 2 defenders and their shot has to go past all this defense, and normally it just never works out for them anyways. So I would have preferred to have something else, but man, I'm not really particular on the wither. The only reason we really use it is because I think the nap abilities are a little bit overpowered. I mean, they're just insanely strong. Like, the ability to put someone to sleep is just, like, to knock an entire player out of the game for what is most likely the entire game is just way too good. I mean, I guess they wake up after you score a goal or, like, enough time expires, but it's normally not enough, you know? Like, normally, at least when I play, like, normally I'm just passing amongst myself until I can get that final half goal. But that means that they never wake up, and then I'm actually facing like 3 people, and I've got, you know, 5 in the field. It just seems like a real problem for the opposing team. So we're already getting a lot of pressure here. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna shoot it, you know. I'm playing this a little bit different. Normally I'd want to get as much experience as possible, but they just don't give me the opportunity. And I think I'll get enough experience regardless to level up Zamzi. I don't think it'll be an issue. So Carrieri with the ball, since we made half endurance. Okay, so this just gets worse and worse for Carrieri. I don't see her. She can maybe make this pass, but yeah, it was fairly unlikely she did. Gosh, this is brutal. She's just getting withered all day. Let's see what we get this time. Half endurance again. Okay. So it just increases the amount of time she's got that status effect, which doesn't really matter because there's only like 40 seconds left. So we're gonna pass to Zamzi. We might get encountered here. It's a little bit risky, but I think it's worth the risk. I mean, even if they get the ball, I don't think they can do anything with it. I mean, I guess they could score, now I think about it. But they won't get the ball, they won't score. It's all good stuff for us. Alright. That's a lot better. Had to move the microphone, it was a little bit in the way of the map. I normally just play this game by looking at the map. It's like it's really the only real way to play this, honestly. It's really hard to tell where you are otherwise. Yeah, if that map wasn't there, this would be a whole nother challenge. So he's, what, 2 experience away? That's not bad. And Beseek only 9. So we almost got Zamzi Ronso into the 90s, which is really good because he is the lowest leveled person. He will most likely be the last person to level up, depending on how it goes, but most likely he'll be the last. So we start with the ball. That's very good. That allows us the opportunity to pass amongst our defenders. This will definitely give Zamzi Ronso the level up. So he should be like level 93 now or something along those lines. And he's only got 6 more levels to go. The journey might be long because of how we decide to level up our players here. In that, if we just go for straight games and we don't pass amongst them, this could be a lot more videos for the Ronso Fangs. I don't think that's inherently bad. It's just going to be a lot more videos. Which, yeah, I'm fine with. It just depends on how much I'm like, okay, now I really want to play the Guado Gories now, stuff like that, you know. Where I'm kind of like, okay, we really need to move on. I guess I should say the end goal of this is, even if I have to record a bunch more of the Ronso Fangs, the goal is that I can record other content that uploads at around probably 6 p.m. my time. And then it would be like, you know, a Blitzball video every single day. But then in addition to that, we're also recording, you know, these things. And, like, these are the things you can watch. And just kind of like introducing secondary series. I think the first thing I should do is I should, depending on if Final Fantasy VII interrupts this, I should finish the Sphere Break videos, since I want to record those and finish those. I mean, those are good ones to record. They might take a little bit of time as well, because I've got to play through Final Fantasy X-2 in order to face the people I can face. Like, they're not always available to face, so you always want to get through the story as much as you can so you can face everyone in the end. I do kind of want to record Final Fantasy VII, like OG Final Fantasy VII minigames, but I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know. In all honesty, they're fairly new to me. I played it as a kid, but I don't remember them that well. Like the Chocobo races and all that stuff. I remember, I think the black Chocobo was the fastest, though. I think that was like, there was like a special Chocobo. Because they're like different colors. I thought that was wrong. I might be wrong. In summary, I don't know what I'm talking about. That's like the summary of everything. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff to record. Sphere Break's probably next after this, but I'll still be recording this as we go through, because there's just so much content, and we've got thousands of videos left. There's no shortage of things to record. So Zamzi Ronso gets the ball there. We've got a little bit of a buffer room between Beseek and the opposing player, but I don't think he'll be able to avoid the encounter here. No, he's just not able to. Unfortunately, Wedge is just too close. I don't think it matters, though. I mean, Wedge is like Wedge is like insane with tackle, I think, in the beginning. Oh, wait, no, is he? I forget. I know he's got insane shoot. I thought he had insane tackle, too. But like later on, it just doesn't matter. You know, like it just doesn't apply. I don't know. He's kind of a weird character. He's not really a forward, honestly, because he gets lower and lower shoot as you go on, and then eventually he I think he peaks at like 23 shoot or 24, and then he slowly reduces back to 17. So it's very anticlimactic. It's like, oh my gosh, he's getting leveled up, and then it's like, nope, he is not. He is the opposite of getting leveled up right now. Pass between our guy Ronso and Zamzi. I think we're having a good time. We're gonna pass to Gosna here because I accidentally did that. Did not mean to pass to Gosna actually. It's not that big of a deal. I can just pass to Zamzi and call it a game. Yeah, we should have definitely gotten enough experience to level him up. If we didn't, I would be very surprised. But yeah, it's gonna be the 2-0 final score. We're gonna bug newbie Ronso over there. Well, he's only got like, what, 80? He's only got about around 97 experience left to level up to 94. So, more HP catch, Zamzi Ronso, more endurance block, but he is in the 90s. So we are officially on the final stretch, I want to say. They're all level 90 at least. And yeah, Big's gone, Shammy in there. I didn't even see what team it was for, it doesn't matter. It actually might matter. Rope signed a contract with the Luka Goers. That's not a good team anyways. Why are you staying with the Luka Goers? Brother, this is a big one. Oh, he's staying with the Ronso Fangs. Ronso Fangs are by far the best team. Like, in this, besides me. I might not be the best team, but yeah. How many games? 10. Cool. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, we'll be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.